Hello guys, Sky Surfing 7 coming at you with the top model Luluca showcase number 3. She's a very fun unit, feels off meta even though she's pretty good and pretty strong, and enables a lot of units of varying skill sets and abilities. She's a good unit for a lot of situations as well, can take out a lot of threats in the opener and then push CR for the team and give attack buff if she can use the non-attack. Great with DDR and Sid. Sid complements her with a speed imprint, and DDR complements her by being able to sleep the popular afternoon flan, of course. Anyways, enjoy the commentary, gameplay, and copyright-free music. Have at her. Enjoy. Here's the much requested build. She's 296 on Blackhand and Torrent. Alright, so after a couple warm-up matches, we're getting into the first match here that managed to be a successful Tomoka game. Mind you, I didn't show the quote-unquote warm-up matches. But we got Arowena through here against Gimmicky, so we're feeling pretty good. But of course, they'll have buff sacking on the BBK, which won't allow us to strip her with Arowena. But we'll see how the match goes. TML opens on the Ilina, nicely enough. Takes a counter about 15%, which is quite lucky. Shouldn't matter too much because Gimmicky should go down to a reset here. Yeah, she does get reset. And gets the provoke, but that shouldn't matter too much. Showing the CR bar there to check if Gimmicky is reset. And then we'll try to strip the BBK and get the first immortal and some pressure there. Unfortunately, it doesn't strip the second immortal in the same motion, but such is life. And I don't think it's Bastion of Perlucia, LRK, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not sure what RD Ilinav was on, but I don't think they had any Aureus on this team whatsoever, so it was really quite easy to burst down these targets here. The Penres didn't really do much for them. Does against certain units, but not against these ones. But before Gore, BBK can S3. This was a problem I've been running into a lot with this draft. That BBK gets kills and is able to win it. But Melissa is still alive, so we'll see the Melissa showcase here. Kills the BBK, but can she kill the LRK? Now remember, every time Melissa kills with S2 it resets, so we actually get 3 S2s in this match. And this LRK, if he dies to her S1, he's dead. This unit is actually soloing. Insane Melissa value. So getting into match numero 2 here. So triple flan enjoyer, judging by the card, though he only picked one of them. Poor show, Jen. Poor show. I think we messed up our positioning here, though it doesn't matter for this team. I just usually like to put them in a different order. Anyways, we have Shalt here and a Shuri on Sashay. Swinging in here to smelt and smash the enemy teams into ash and dreams. Make a burst of the seams and throw dirt on their memes. But we'll see how it seems to turn out here. As these moments gleam. Sorry about those rhymes. It was a bit obscene. My bad, sorry. Anyways. Shaltier gonna go for the flan there. And this, like, it's just so easy, this match. I don't know, I just won. May as well have rhymed, it wasn't much to watch. So the Mord will go for the S3, it's not over yet, he's gonna solo, oh no! I don't think he can solo, maybe with Holy Sack? He doesn't even get the Sid. What else you gonna do about Shelter? Good game. Alright, so for the third match here, we have 3 speed imprints. Mind you, it's an SS Vildred, so it's only 10. Versus 1 enemy speed imprint. But they have a significant base speed advantage, but we'll see we are able to outspeed here. It's not a 316 RAM because the Tomoka is 296. Or, you know, they didn't get the good RNG or whatever the case may be. You know how it be. Sad to see this man fall to my master plan, but such is how the sand flows through the hourglass of time, I suppose. You know how it goes. But what can you do to be true? Gotta keep doing what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, that match is pretty much over. All he's got left is that flan. And yeah, won't be able to solo. Nice, good game. Alright, macho numero 4. We got 3 dark ML5s, 2 of which are warriors, strays, and APOC, which with our usual first 3 there. The DDR took the ban. He didn't play much of a counter to DDR. Though I'm surprised he let that strays through because it was a very predominant force in the damage that's going to actually go down to take out the steam. But we'll see how it plays out here. Strays coming in lean, like a big damage dealing machine. One shots that send you clean, easy as can be. Lemon squeezy and peepee. And the Sid coming through breezy as well. Well, the counter from the Bellion, that's not swell. So A-Ravi dropping a shell too. And that flan will probably not be able to solo all that, let's be real here. Like, this flan is just, maybe like counter Bloodstone, but he didn't even defense break the APOC, which was his play there. He was counter Bloodstone. Maybe if he defense broke APOC and got like 100% chance to counter, like it was possible, I think. But yeah, no. This Brugga cooked. What does he think? He's just invincible? Like, come on, Brugga. This unit is not that good. It's like a team play unit. Like, you have to have people that's wanting to really make this unit shine. The flan, that is. Anyways, that match is mine. Good game. Now this next Brugga, I really don't know what he was cooking. He didn't pick a single imprint. He picked 2 openers. He picked 2 bridges and an 8-tie win. I don't know what universe he was living in, but this is not a 316 RAM part 2 right here. And he was definitely not a 316 RAM. In some universe, maybe he could have outsped there, but not in this one. Maybe with speed RNG it was possible. But yeah, that is that's all she wrote for that. Some matches are pretty quick, I guess. Decided by races, but he really should have picked an imprint, honestly. Good game, I guess. The next match, he seemed to be an RB enjoyer, judging by the profile card, but he couldn't draft that into TML, so he drafted BBK and Light Acades instead. And we'll see how that Light Acades fares against TML. It might be a little bit quickly decisive. We'll find out after this brief animation here. Is our best target there, so we gotta go her. And that, yeah, 17k, that's pretty good damage. Not many Acades would survive that unless they were full bulk. But you really should play her with mitigation, was my point here. Light Acades into this draft kind of needs some form of mitigation to stay alive. And probably an AP to extinguish my CR gains and get her first. But the real clincher here is the BBK and the flan, who are able to survive that opening salvo and possibly solo my draft in theory. We'll go with the BBK there to get the Immortal, and that's the second Immortal there. We'll see how the Flan can do here. She has 3s on Sid and kills him, and the TML will get a little bit of damage in there on the Flan. Like spinach and ham. Goes for the soul burn there, but won't matter much, of course. DDR will probably go for... Oh, right, of course, he still has S3 up. So he's able to get a lot of value there. And we don't land anything on the BBK, but it doesn't matter because he was reset by the RON, so it's good game either way, and that's why he conceded. No worries. Anyways, getting on to the next match, we have some AU Fiends, so we drafted a Fire Poly. Figured the CR reduction on both sides would be advantageous to have as we ride down the slide into this match and glide down the hatch. Trying to snatch a victory here. It's 6 to see me in such good cheer, but hear me out. One shot the Acades there, of course. Very nice damage. DDR going in for the S3. Doesn't land it on the AF. But does land on the Flan, which means we can slam her down. And I know he doesn't have Aureus, so I just go for the AF, and she gets Holy Sock. Now that was a ballsy play. Oh, and I just go her again. Oh no, wow, that's a dead AF. She was dead just in the Sid, the duel didn't matter. But yeah, that's pretty much over. We can go for the stun on the Flan now. He might have a chance, I guess, maybe. You got the stun, well that's over. That's so over. Wow, that works well. Got a well that match work. This next match, guy had a very cool card. I thought Ryla might be useful here. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe he's an anchor that would have some Riz, you know how he penetrates some defense even though there's an illy nav. But he can follow up to the TML fairly well there, and he is his not canonical waifu, but if you take the Violet Luluca romance from the RGB versions and implant it over onto their MLs, then there could be some sort of affiliation there. It's not canon, of course, but c'est la vie, it's how it be. Anyways, we pop that BM haste there, and a lot of the problems are solved here. Rather gets a duel, which is quite lucky there. I don't think he's Unity set, honestly. I really don't think he's Unity set. But we'll see if Ryla can one-shot Illynav. I doubt it. Almost. Did pretty good, considering. If she didn't have her damn passive, he would have. And she tries to go for the DDR, maybe to set up for the DDR to die to the BBK, perhaps. DDR goes for the S3 here. Trying to strip that BBK. Gets the strip in the sleep. That's good. And then goes for another sleep on the BBK and a little bit of damage there. I think we're kind of hoping she's Holy Sack here, but she's not. But she missed a turn. She missed a turn. It actually worked out really well. But she'll still have another Immortal there. BBK is a cornered cat, is what I was trying to say. A cornered cat at this stage, you know, very dangerous. At its heightened state of awareness and ready to solo my team in a heartbeat, in an instant. But luckily, I thought I could push enough CR and the DDR might slide up the turn bar in such a way that he'd get far enough to actually stop this BBK from causing a ruckus here. But we'll see if she can duck us or if she'll, well, whatever. No, but we got the sleep. She missed another turn to a sleep, and the match is over. Perfect execution with DDR and CR pushing there. So match 9, we'll get into it a bit. We got our core usual draft, which we haven't actually seen many times this video here. But we'll practice dealing with a Celine and a double stealth draft with two very difficult to take down targets. So we'll go Albedo. And then we have to hold still with DDR or we might lose someone. But then we can go the curse on the plan. Luckily the TML push-up is so immense that we're actually able to cut the molly there with the whole team. Then we can open up the Albedo a little more. Some damage there. That's curse there, which should allow the Sid to clean the board pretty much. He should kill Albedo and, yep, the flan, and then go on to kill the Selena, but just a molly left. He's pretty much done. Good game. Nice try. Okay, next match. Cute Penelope card. But the last thing this guy should have banned should have been the Sid. I don't know what he planned. Oh, he wanted to outspeed, right? He thought he had a fast molly, so he wanted to outspeed me. But he didn't outspeed. He didn't outspeed, so that was not a great plan, I guess. I don't know if I speed RNG'd him there, or if he just had a slightly slow molly, but it sure wasn't a 310 molly. Nah, right, this is the match where we don't crit the candy. Yeah, another match is dealing with candies, but of course, this match, he forgot to ban Mort, so the candy cannot counter at all. Neither can the Amiki. There's no chance that they'll counter here. We have Melissa and Tomoka in the slot. Like, if he had outsped, maybe, but I guess Shinua might have cut if he pushed back. Was it speed RNG? Elbrus? But for what? And we just send the Mort S3. It really doesn't matter. Shinua's probably not going to solo, and Miki's not going to do much. And if Miki sits that stun, then it's just straight over. And Shinua won't even get a kill. But yeah, Miki sits the stun. Good night. Good game. So, getting into now the bonus match. Arby and Briar were drafted. We'll see how many misplays this guy makes, though. Mistake 1, he banned Sid and not the Senya. If he had banned the Senya, we would have had no second chances. Arby, everything probably would have just died off the bat or been crowd controlled by Ed. Anyways, Briar goes in for the S3 here. Now his second mistake isn't really a mistake. But he wills the unholy manifestations of doom upon this Bryceria here. He counters with Ilinav, he S2s with Ed, and then he S2s with Celine as well, which actually is on a random target for the stun probably, and kills the Briar. Next, he goes DDR. Now, if he had gone Senya there, he probably would have provoked the DDR with Bellion because it was an OER DDR, and even if I had Potion Vial, he would have still gotten a crowd control on the DDR, so the DDR would have been useless. So he should have just gone Senya there and opened up the kill for the Ed. He could have also gone Senya here and possibly even killed the Senya if he had enough damage on his units. And then Ilinav would have not had the defense break, would have been able to push up, and Arby would have done no damage to his team. And he could have easily won the match. But he made so many misplays that he actually turned this unlosable match that he had into a win for a degenerate bad drafter like myself, who picked Arby and Bryceria into this toxic team and should have lost. But anyways, good game. Sorry about your L, sir. Now this one, the bonus blooper, we can see it's stuck on 17 seconds, and it looks like we have DDR, but it suddenly switches to Vildred and we leg out a bit. Anyway, so getting into the draft here, he drafts into the Vildred not very well, and it looks like we might actually have this match. Yes, the bonus blooper, best Dillybit world. We'll see what this Dillybit has in store for this unfortunate attempt at a TML showcase include, though we did include it anyways, because it was a pretty good funny match, and his build was honestly pretty good. Anyways, I kind of spoiled the ending of this, but we'll see how it actually plays out now. It won't be how you expect, because she does get reset here, as you'll see. Reset on the Dillybit. Our win condition is largely established here. I don't have to check the CR bar. I was pretty sure, you know, whatever. I think I saw that the gimmicky got reset, so I was good with that. Figured I'd cut the Dillybit, she got pushed back, so, you know, it's all good. But the Vildred will go for the S3. Try to clear that whole board there. And we'll see what happens here. Pretty big damage. And, oh, a counter popped up. A counter popped up. Wait, where'd the Vildred go? He was going to do his S2. It was going to be groovy. They were all going to die. Everything was going to be fine. But now we have this Dillybit left over here. And yeah, it looks like she might go down. Doing pretty good there. Got immunity, though. Goes to Rowena, gets the defense break. And it looks like the Dillybit is almost dead. She's at a thread of health. Nearly in the red. And she counters again with the Golden Rose heal. And gets the Rowena. That's 2 down for the Dillybit. And she'll go for the S3 here because she cycled out of the reset. Of course. Gets the Tomoka. So now I'm in a very unfortunate situation where I have only a DDR against a Golden Rose counter Dillybit. I have to chain control her to win. And we'll see what happens. It doesn't last very long, I'll give you that. She cleanses out, and well, what happens then? DDR is dead. Nice game, Dillybit. Good RNG. Well, that was a pretty sad but pretty funny last match, and it was a pretty alright TML showcase, if I might say so myself. If you enjoyed it as well, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment below. Also, you can follow on Twitch if that's an option. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe, take care of yourself, and enjoy life as much as you can, if that's what you like doing, or just if that's what you can do or do at all. Hope that's not offensive. Anyways, bye-bye, y'all. Have a good one. Till next time.